Welcome back to Race Wars, King of the 573. Brought to you by Live or DIECAST. Welcome to Ladder Wars. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in this week. Here is the champion, none other than King Nut DIECAST, Eric in the Shadow Jet. Congratulations, Eric. You met the ladder last week, climbed right to the top, and you are sitting in the number 1 spot. Sitting at number 2 is Michael Martello with Helmet Diecast, driving the red Kia Stinger. And in third place, a man who needs no introduction, it's Eddie from Simple Customs. And in that 4 spot, holla, it's your boy, Tampa, in the black RX-7. And in that number 5 spot, in the blue GMC Cyclone, it is Geo, the GOAT 04, sitting at Gatekeeper. I told you this week we had a special guest, and he is a huge, huge name in the diecast community, none other than the Mustang Hunter. He's sitting in that 2 Jet Z. It is the Mustang Hunter. He's ready to take on the ladder. Little note there, it says, don't know if it's fast. There's one way to find out. Let's rip it and get it on the track. Who's ready for some racing action? Your trophies are brought to you by Eddie from Simple Customs. And this is King of the 573. Who's ready for Ladder Wars? Let's race. Let's race. The drivers are ready. The track is clean. Your special guest this week is none other than the Mustang Hunter, and he will be driving the 2 Jet Z. We will crack this baby open, hear the pop, and let's get this sucker on the track and let's see if it is fast. This is the Mustang Hunter's colors even. Check that out. Even matches his little boom. There we go. All right, let's get this underway. Start with race 1. Let's get our track turned on.
Hot Wheels Racers, pick your lane.
All right. The Mustang Hunter will be taking on Geo, the GOAT, in race 1. The Challenger will start in lane 5. The current Gatekeeper will start in lane 2. Race 1, let's go. Geo, the GOAT, will take race 1. Let's switch lanes. Come on, Mustang Hunter. The Mustang Hunter will go to lane 2. Geo the GOAT will move to lane 5. Strap your seat belts. Let's race. And Geo the GOAT says, not so fast. That was short-lived, Mustang Hunter. You are already out. And Geo the GOAT will move on. Geo the GOAT will take on Tampa in that black RX-7. The RX-7 will start in lane 2. And Geo the GOAT will start in lane 5. Let's race. Tampa will win race 1. Let's switch lanes. Tampa will go to lane 5. Geo, the GOAT 04, will go to lane 2. And Tampa will win race 2 and move on. Geo, the GOAT, will stay at Gatekeeper this week. And Tampa will take on Eddie from Simple Customs. Eddie will start in race the race in lane 2. Tampa will go to lane 5. Let's race. Eddie from Simple Customs will take race 1. Let's switch lanes. Eddie will move to lane 5. Tampa will shift over to lane 2. This is a do or die for Tampa. Let's race. And Eddie from Simple Customs will win race 2 and move on to take on Michael Martello from Helmet DIECAST. Michael Martello will start the race in lane 2. Eddie will move over to lane 5. Race 1, who do you got? Who's your money on? Let's go. And Eddie will win race 1. Could we have a shift here? Michael Martello will move to lane 5. Eddie from Simple Customs will move over to lane 2. This is a do or die for Helmet blah, blah, blah. This is a do or die for Helmet DIECAST. Who will it be? Let's see. Ooh, that was close. Eddie from Simple Customs will take back that second spot, and Michael Martello will move down to 3rd. All right, we have our champion, King Nut DIECAST. Got 2 great racers, 2 big names in the diecast community. King Nut DIECAST will start the race in lane 2. Eddie from Simple Customs will start the race in lane 5. This is the best 2 out of 3. Who do you got? Let's rip them. Woo, that was close. King Nut pulled it out. Wins race 1. Let's change lanes. King Nut will move over to lane 5. Eddie from Simple Customs will go to lane 2. This is a do or die for Simple Customs. Race 2. Let's go. And Eddie just did not have enough to get it done. He moved from the 3 spot to the 2 spot this week. Sitting at number 2 is Eddie from Simple Customs. And still, your Ladder Wars King of the 573 champion is Eric from King Nut DIECAST. I want to give a special thanks to the Mustang Hunter sending in the Challenger. It did not fare too well as it went out in race 1. I found that kind of hard to believe, but hey, the track doesn't lie and neither does the finish line. Hope everyone enjoyed this week's race. Stay tuned next week. We've got another name in the diecast community who has a custom build to take on the Ladder King of the 573 and hopefully give Eric from King Nut DIECAST a run for his money. The races are over. The results are in. Sitting at number 1 is King Nut DIECAST. Taking back that 2nd spot this week is Eddie from Simple Customs. Sitting at 3rd is Michael Martello from Helmet DIECAST. Sitting in the number 4 spot is Tampa. And Gatekeeper, Geo the Goat 04. And of course, as you all seen it, not making the ladder this week, sadly, it's the Mustang Hunter. Stay tuned for next week. We've got another special guest. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to Live or DIECAST Ladder Wars. King Nut is this week's track champion. Everybody had a safe and happy week. Happy hunting. Stay safe. Until next time, this has been Live or DIECAST. I'm out.